Okay, back wired up, got it all hooked back up, threw some jumper cables on it. Yeah, it says we got 12 volts kicking right there, so. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Doesn't work. That's what I think, but we got to find out. So, welcome back to the channel. As you all know, I've been jump starting this truck. And, well, let's see. Ain't nothing. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a charging issue. I'm not sure. That is a new alternator. I'm not sure if it's the alternator or if it's the switch over on the other side or what really goes on, but we're gonna figure it out today so that this truck can be ready to rock and roll for second cutting. So appreciate you guys watching along. Let's get going. As you see, throw a set of jumper cables on, fires right up. So we just got to figure out why this one side is not charging. Let me shut it off and I'll explain what I got going on here. So how this works is one side has 12 volt batteries and that makes a 24 volt over on the other side with the switch. But this is not charging it at all. I got 7 volts of charge on these batteries. I unhooked everything so that it would actually have a load going across. Nothing. So I got an alternator issue. Definitely got an alternator issue. So I'll pop that off. I'll bring it up to them. It was rebuilt this spring and maybe it just died because there's not enough capacity, but that's why I added all these extra batteries so that I could run the trailer and whatnot. Before we had two 6s. We had 6 volt batteries and nothing good. So yep, always something. Easy enough to get it out. So let's go see the boys up at Chelmsford Electric, see what they can do for me. So we just went to Chelmsford Electric.
Good, okay.
Yank was flirting with the Amazon driver. You a good boy? Well, they hooked it up. So we'll head back, tell you how it is. They tested it and they said, yeah, this doesn't work. I don't know, I got 50 hours on it, 60 hours on that truck since I threw that alternator in. And they pulled the receipt up. They're like, yeah, okay. So they take it apart. They said one of the brushes fell apart, got jammed up, and that was the issue. So they rebuilt it or swapped out or whatever they do. And we're good to go. 30 minutes. But I come outside and the Amazon driver is petting Yanko. And Yanko's just hanging out the window having the time of his life. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, it's perfectly fine. So Yanko's living the dream. But we'll jump back, throw that back together, which is good. I should have done that a while ago. But yeah, run up here, 20 minutes, have them redo it, 30 minutes, run back, throw it together. So 2 hours. It's just tough finding that time. And I don't have anybody that I can say, hey, I took this out, run this up there, because, well, we all know. But we're good now. Throw that back in. So that truck should charge and be happy again. I do got a wheel seal that I see is leaking on it, and we gotta put the hydraulic dump so it can dump by itself. Otherwise, that truck, I'm trying to think, I think that's it. That truck should be ready to rock and roll to continue on. So looks the same. Hopefully it works. This has had the chip out of it since I first got it. But we'll throw it back in. So 2 bolts in the bottom, then you got the one on the top, and you got 3 belts that actually hold it, and just 2 wires. Well, easy enough. A lot better than working on the new stuff. Yeah, put you guys right there. So let's see. Oh, which bolt went where? go on this side? Not one on this side. Yeah, that's how it went. I think the longer bolt one in the back here. There we go. So when I got this, it wouldn't charge at all, and then it charged for a period, and then it just died. So they're good up there. I've spent quite a chunk of change up there this year too. So this spring when I put all the wiring on this in the trailer, it was the longest receipt that they've done since they've had the computer program to keep track of receipts and whatnot. So I was pretty proud of that one. This is gonna fight me, ain't it? I think because there we go. Yep. Okay, maybe we gotta put that one in. Yeah, I would lose my mind if I worked on new stuff all the time. There we go. I did get a set of ratchet wrenches the other day. That was a game changer. The farm's got a set, but I'm making a point not to utilize any of their tools because they're holding it over my head that if I use a loader for 4 seconds or 4 minutes that I owe them on this or that. So things are not getting very good with any of that. The writing's on the wall, but I don't know. I'm looking for alternatives. So I can't use any of the farm stuff now because of that. But it is what it is. It's tough farming with family, especially when they don't care. So let's throw these belts on. Okay. And then all it is I hope it didn't get them too tight. Nope, we got it. What is that? Gotta put something in the backside, make sure it's tight, because I have learned that these belts start slipping, you got a lot of problems. Alright. Okay, back wired up, got it all hooked back up, threw some jumper cables on it. Yeah, it says we got 12 volts kicking right there, so. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're charging. Well, sitting on it, it's happy there, 12 volts. So we're good. Should have done that a long time ago. It's time. Just moving things around. But that is pretty nice still. So it's sitting on the battery. Fires right back up. A little bit of throttle. Things are good. So we got one thing done today so far. I gotta move that truck back over here. Whew, it's getting freaking hot. It's hot in here. So, at some point I gotta take this truck off. We still got that air valve that's leaking. I always forget that. I gotta get that cleaned up. So, The farm did, after I told them not to use my trailer because I don't trust them with the trailer. Oh, that's somebody wiped grease all down the side of it. They did use my trailer, and I purposely said do not use my trailer. I said hire somebody if you're gonna do that. So all my straps are there, all my chains are actually missing, which is kind of odd. That board's been like that since day one, I know. And well, they stoved it back into the corner here, which is kind of annoying. So I think the one light's chipped. I just can't win. So oh, what is that? Oh, it's a BB. It's a ball bearing. I thought that was whew. Yeah. So previously a lot of people said, oh, you just complain this and that, you should go somewhere. Yes, I should go somewhere. So if anybody knows of a farm that's looking to merge with somebody next generation, anywhere in the US, I guess, let me know. I'm open to a lot of things. So it's annoying. We'll back this up, put it back over there. So yeah, younger generation, some equipment, and a lot of will to do a good job. So send me an email, text me, drop it in the comments if anybody knows of any land that wants to get rented to that, or a farm that is looking for a transition. Because my future is not here, and it's been very noticeable in the last few months. And I did open up and tell you guys, and some people took it as me complaining or bashing my father, but 31 years old, I see the writing on the wall, and a lot of people have said that to me in the past, that where I'm at is not going to be my future. I'm getting held back, so I'm getting pretty tired. This spring really was rough on me as far as the effects of just being mistreated. That was the biggest thing. So you work enough hours, you wear yourself out, and I'm burnt out. Alright, so there's my rant. I'll put it in the middle of this video so that people who just watch the first 5 minutes don't say, oh, all you do is complain. But Nico's barking, so hopefully he's got rats. Alrighty, yeah, gotta keep moving.